Welcome to Heavenly Panels, your gateway to the most exciting manhwa and manhua stories. From overpowered heroes and legendary cultivators to epic Murim battles, regressions, reincarnations, and fantasy adventures, we bring you the best story recaps and highlights. Subscribe and join our journey through incredible worlds, powerful characters, and unforgettable adventures. New stories are waiting for you every day, right here on Heavenly Panels.
The source of my power is the type of dark magic created to slay the gods. There's nothing to worry about. I understand. Where is Azard, anyways? Oh, Creek. Philip, are you all right? Slamma. Master, you are here. Thank goodness beam. I thought that creepy paladin had gotten the best of Philip. Good thing you came to our rescue. Amazing glare. Yes, I took care of it. But where the hell have you been? Usham, I actually fell out the window and lost consciousness for a short while, but made my way up here as soon as I woke up. Hee. What? What kind of a zombie loses consciousness like that cold D? Ikinda pushed him out the window. VVUHM. Welkin. Head plank. No more close monitoring for the time being. It may blow our cover. They are more quick-witted than anticipated, so keep your distance and watch them carefully. Da done. Yes, sir. I understand. Nod. Oh, and swish. Pashi. It's only a first aid measure. You will need time to fully recover. Master, this is. Yes, Sir Azard, you take care of Riza for a while, so he recovers. Arjo C. Yes, sir, I take my leave. Be careful on your way back. You may get up now. Tap. Slam. No way, how can it be defeated? Just who shake. Can have destroyed a high-level Chimera Paladin, created by combining 4 different creatures. Shake, wait. Could it be Earl Welton, if he is involved? No. If it was Earl Welton, this core part would not have escaped like this. Grab. Moreover, I had lost the linkage to the Paladin for a brief moment. That can only mean someone used a barrier spell. Now, was there a mage of that caliber in this estate? The young lord. No, it can't be. He is a prodigy, but he's still just a rank 4 mage. Shake, you need the power of rank 5 spells, at least, in order to take on the Chimera Paladin. Sigh, then who? I'd have to speed up the experiments. So, the alternate plan failed, too. Swish. I don't want to hear any excuses. Flinch. IT was not a failure. Tremble. Grin, is that so then? Would you care to explain what's on the table? I was only testing the prototype. Okay, so you're telling me it's okay for it to have been destroyed like that since it was only a prototype. Lice. Shout. That's not what I mean. We ran into a small obstacle, but it's only a matter of time until the experiments are over, and we will have perfected the creature. Bold of you to be so confident when you haven't even identified this small obstacle you speak of. Chuckle, do you wish to be a subject of the experiment yourself? No? I got my eyes on you. It will be all over once Earl Welton gets involved. Pantargi. So the 7 knights were on I'm the whole time, huh? Grind. The 7 blades wielded by the Order of the Faith in Zenith. 7 knights, these 7 powerful, near master-level knights, serve as personal bodyguards to the Archbishop at the headquarters of the Order of the Faith in Zenith. How dare they treat me with contempt, Chap? Archbishop, you scum, once this experiment is over. I will be the new Archbishop. Maybe I got too carried away. Chimera using vicarial power. Huh, what an intriguing concept. Time to find out what it's made of. Swish. BZT. Very well crafted. Internal organs with resistance to fire. Legs of an insect. Compound eyes of a bug. Last but not least. Human body as the base. A combination of these four creatures gave it magic resistance as well as the enormous speed at which it escaped. This sphere containing the vicarial power was key in making a chimera paladin. But why did they create such a thing? Is Zenith planning a war or something? Whatever the case, utterly disgusting. Nothing has changed after all these years. Cold, these scoundrels still treat humans as nothing more than dispensable tools. Diablo, you must survive at all means. Sir Diablo Volpir, please avenge us. Bite. We will await you in hell, Diablo Volpir. The human race already lost everything once as a consequence of their atrocities. I set foot in this world. For the first time in tens of thousands of years, Ar-Shaha see to bring an end to their reign of terror. I will not tolerate such abominable acts again. Bite. Arg, what do you mean it shattered to pieces in just one day? I did not see that coming either. But the nucleus of the chimera is unharmed, thankfully. It was unexpected. Excuses. Excuses, do you have any idea how long it took me to make that? Ha, I am sorry. But the operation was interrupted by an unexpected third-party, terrible excuse. Slam damn it. So what are we going to do now? I will send another one your way. Chuckle. Oh, so you've finally decided to let me experiment with the girl with the saintly power. Plus, with an ingredient like that, you can expect the best outcome ever. Lynch, shut up. There is no way I will waste a gift of sainthood on the likes of a chimera. Besides, I already made my mind on who's going to be the next ingredient. Belial, a faithful servant of Zenith Swish, and the only blood relative of the saint. Blaze, Sweep, Ricky. Hi, sister. What's up, tweet? There you were, Ricky. The chapel. Okay, I will be there in a bit. There's going to be a chapter-wide announcement at the chapel. Beam this way, Ricky. Why are you sitting next to my sister? Ben Haggard. Huh, I was the one that escorted her to the chapel. Okay, your duty is over now. Go away. I was all over the orphanage looking for Anna. Push, don't push me. Plop. What's with the sudden gathering? Anyways, wish I knew. I don't know. Maybe there was another calling. That would be awesome. Ahem, has everyone been at peace? Yes. I bring wonderful news to the congregation today. Swish our God has given yet another divine message. Divine message. Someone has been chosen. Like Shino Chatter. Could that mean chatter? You presume correctly. Our Lord Zenith has chosen another one of you children to be a devout priest, a dea. These dumb children have no idea about what it means to be chosen. Swish. After all, what a blessing it is for a lowly orphan to be an ingredient of the mighty Chimera. Blessing indeed. Rejoice in faith. Everyone, please calm down. Our Lord Zenith has chosen. None other than you, Ricky. You are the next ingredient for the Chimera. Drip, drop, tha, tha, tha. The rain seems to be dying down. Ritter, patoor, pitter, patter. Yes, mother. I think the sun will come up soon. Having a tea time on a rainy day like this feels quite pleasant. How about you? Jamie smiled. Ha ha. Sigh, I love the smell of petrichor. And it is even better to spend time with you, mother. Earthy scent, produced when rain falls on dry soil. Oh, my dear baby, you bring a smile to Mommy's face with your lovely manner of speech. You're squishing me. Knock, knock! My apologies for the interruption, my lady and young master. There is a visitor for young master. Huh, a visitor. Yes, young master. A peasant kid has come claiming to be a friend. El swing, swing, should I send him away? Then it's not Rebecca or Ash, a peasant kid, and not of a noble household, who would dare claim to be a friend of mine. Oh, wait 66 Poros, I think I know who it is. Bring him in. Swing, yes, young master. Frozen, frozen. Hello. It is an honor. How wonderful to have a friend of my boy over. Nice to meet you. Please have a seat. I knew it. Him and his obsession with being friends with me. What is your name? Where do you live, Ricky? It's Ricky, ma'am. I live in the orphanage, run by the Order of the Faith in Zenith. Beam. Beam, I see. How did you get to become friends with Jamie? Smile. Oh, that. Flinch. I was running an errand on the streets at night. I want to hang out with Ricky. Haha. Why don't you head inside first, mother? Hush, how cute. Stay quiet he must be. Embarrassed to show his sweet side in front of his friend, my boy's grown so much. She'd better not find out, or else I will end up being punishment. Rounds of hugs, kisses, and sharing the bed. Okay. Smile, I'll leave you two alone. Now time for a goodbye kiss for Mommy. Runs into a bigger obstacle. Damn it, I have no choice. Ugh, kiss. Have a wonderful time. Okay. Exhausted bow the thank you, Mom. Tap. Your mother must love you a great deal. What brought you here? Forget about my family. Sigh. Oh, right. I have something to tell you. I received a calling and I will be departing high soon. So I came to say goodbye, Jamie. What? Sigh. No signs of a suspicious character, let alone a chimera paladin droopy. I've closely monitored the order for a few days since that day now, but to no avail. How can they not have made any moves? Goodbye, stop. That boy. Tap. Wait, it's you, old Sir Beam. How about just Sir Annoyed? Hey, ha, ha. Okay, sir. You came here to see Jamie, but it's great to see you. I wanted to tell you this too, yeah. I received a calling from Lord Zenith. What, Flinch? I was chosen. I will be departing for the headquarters tomorrow morning. I see. So this is how they've been deceiving the orphans. How can followers of a divine God pull dirty tricks like this? How can they treat the lives of young children with such contempt? Far, I am happy for you. I'm sure you will make a good priest. Thank you, Clench. When I grow up, I'm going to help other people just like you. I will come for a visit sometime. Wave, wave. You heard him. Right. We go after the carriage Ricky gets on. Tomorrow morning. I'll show you what true punishment feels like, you scoundrels. I will become a brother and pay a visit. Thank you, everyone, for seeing me off. Snyala, don't worry about Anna. I will take good care of her. Thanks, Ben. You're a true friend. Don't worry about me and focus on the priesthood. Okay, Sniffle. Anna, the brothers and sisters are here to help you clasp. So stay healthy and eat well, even if I'm not around. I promise it won't be long. I will write you whenever I can.
Yes, you promised. I will be waiting for you here.
Clip, clop. I hope nothing but the best for you. Big Brother Dodalore.
Wish, wish.
Let's go.
B.
So he's on his way.
Now, shall I?
We track down the dark mana imbued within. As expected, I can trace the dark mana back to the Order of the Faith in Zenith. There are 3 requirements in order to create a chimera using vicarial power. First, the victim to be used as the ingredient. Next, the chimera maker that will conduct the experiment. And lastly, a high-ranking priest to bestow the vicarial power. Speaking of which, there is only one high-ranking priest in the area, the Bishop of Zenith. Chap, I can leave Lars and the Knights to take care of the lab on their own hoosh clip clop. While I have a meeting, the Bishop, swish, flar, checkmate. Step, the time has come. Step, foo. An orphan boy takes the path to blessed paladinhood, but God does not grant such blessings without your perseverance. Come, my child, time for you to face the despair and sufferings.
You mean your despair and sufferings. What, Mumdan flinch?
Arg, thud. Who would dare wish to interrupt the holy ritual? I wouldn't exactly call this operation holy, you psychopath. A dark mage. I see now, chuckle. So you were the one that slew the Paladin. I will teach you a lesson for interfering with God's work. Face the divine judgment. Battle Sanctuary.
Ral.
The power of a priest is drastically buffed within the sanctuary protected by God. The Battle Sanctuary cast by a bishop would grant him enough power to crush boulders with his bare hands. I have a ritual to complete, so I'll make this short. I'll shatter you to pieces.
Wish.
Die and become an ingredient for the mighty chimera. Rack. Is this all you've got? What? Grab. What the shake? How can you command dark magic within the sanctuary?
Look around you.
Shh.
The sanctuary is... No way, crack.
Clap, it can't be yes, it can.
DSH.
Whoosh.
The pause.
Step, swish. Step. I have lots of questions that shake. I was hoping you'd answer for me. You think I will actually answer your questions?
Oh, you will. Flinch.
Just involuntarily. Time to examine your brain.
STTP.
Go. Shake. Lincoln, you little piece of trash, shatters. What the hell is taking him so long? I've been waiting for hours now. I will check with him at once. Swing. I already lost my patience. What have you been doing this whole time? Just standing there. Huh. What's this sound?
Don't tell me.
Our cover has been blown.
HSMs.
I feel breezes coming from the back of the shelf. There has to be something behind this.
Oh, how come this one book doesn't have any dust on it, unlike others?
Tap. Rumble a secret entrance. Flinch. I feel ominous energy suddenly. We'd better be on our guard. Such strength bite. Lars, I'm fine, and it looks like we've hit the jackpot.
D.
That's a chimera. Create a powerful army regardless of the method. That I see that's the message you received from your god. Is correct. Go to the Earl's palace at once and report what you just said. Swing yes, sir.
Wait, stuff.
Just in case. Go now.
Wobble, wobble.
I strengthened the brain control spell. Swing.
This way he would not speak of my existence.
Now. Wait. What a splendid idea this is. God damn it. 4 chimeras have been destroyed already. Share, Lincoln. You bastard. What's taking so long? Shake, it's not like I can leave the experiment unattended and get rid of them myself.
Swing.
It's a shame, Tap, that I have to put this one to the test so early. This should take care of the intruders. Drip. Arg, you useless piece of garbage! Where the hell is this guy? Mumble when he's the one with shh. Mumble the core part and the divine power, which are absolutely necessary. The nucleus. I can't finish a chimera without it. Sorry it took me so long. Creek. Signing Lincoln, where the hell have you? What the hell happened to you? Shake, shake. I got attacked by an intruder. It took me some time to finish him off. An intruder attacked you. I am inclined to think it was the same scum that destroyed the Chimera Paladin, as he was too powerful to capture alive. Bite, damn it! I didn't expect the intruders upstairs to have accomplices. I cannot allow any more interferences to my experiment. Where is the nucleus? The core part. Swish, you said there were more intruders. We should deal with them first. I already sent one of my best creations to dispatch them. Just give me the core part, so I could finish my job. Swish gulp. One of his best creations, what kind of creature can it be? Finally, Chmuckle, I can finally complete my best piece of work yet. Oh, how long I have been waiting for this moment. Squish, I cannot fathom how powerful this one will be. Any expectations? Lincoln, this guy sure talks a lot for a chimera maker. I expect it to be more powerful than the Chimera Paladin, at the very least. How boring. You're stating the obvious. Tesk, time for the finishing touches. Swish. P.S. Hotch. Oh yes, this is it. Squish the most powerful chimera, just yet. Aren't you excited, Lincoln? Shake. Well, yeah. Annoyed, what a crazy psychopath.
You cold.
Are not, Lincoln. What are you talking about? Of course it's me. Damn it, was I supposed to be passionate about his sick research?
You think I am a fool?
H, show yourself. Plop, that was the last of them. Roll. Let's go. Step, step. Herc. Let go of him, Tap. This one is far stronger than the ones before. It's too narrow here to take a proper swing at it.
Whoosh.
I need more space to maneuver. Swing. Blade of Judgment. Carer. Gower. No, I got caught off guard. It's too late to dodge the attack. Is this it for me? Po. Gawer. Are you all right, Stir? We should retreat and re-strategize.
Oh, okay, then let's get him out. We leave without him.
Shake what, Shake? We were ordered to provide support and help you achieve the goal.
We don't do anything that gets in the way.
Grrr, rush! I will grab the beast's attention. Wish. We retreat while it's occupied. Swish. Fighting that beast alone is a suicide mission. I know, but we are the knights that serve the Earl. We make choices, sometimes undesirable ones, in order to bring out the best results in favor of the Weltons. Obedience without question to their master.
That is the sole purpose of their existence. They clear out anything that interferes with the master's will, including their own lives,
sacrificing their lives in order to ultimately save others.
That doesn't make any sense.
I cannot allow that to happen. Pow! Clank, hurry! Get out of here! Crackle, crackle, tumble, rumble.
Hose.
Grab. Lars, we need to get out of here. I can't leave them behind like this. Let go of her. Tight. Bite.
Lars, don't worry.
I am a servant of Pero, the goddess of forgiveness and punishment, and her divine executor. Perish. Perish. I can't believe I had to release the power of the divine executor.
Divine executors of Pero.
7 outstanding paladins were bestowed with special powers by Pero, the goddess of forgiveness and punishment. Although there are severe drawbacks of using the power, while it is in effect, the paladins are able to command enormous divine power. He came back to life. Shh! I thought I was done for. Forgiveness to the good and punishment to the evil.
That is the fundamental teaching by
Smile. Pero, the goddess of forgiveness and punishment. A peace clap. Although, once the power of the executor deactivates Gear Boink, I will be partially inflicted by the damages they have received. Such drawbacks are my consequences to bear. Chuckle.
I'm glad you are all right. Let's get going then. Wish tap. How dare you interfere with the holy experiment? You monstrous little mage. That's funny. You're the one that created a monstrosity out of your own body. You wouldn't get it, would you? This is a work of art. Behold the masterpiece. A winged chimera. Wow, you got weird tastes. What do you know about perfection? What aren't you forgetting something? Huh. That's the core part. Quite an interesting toy this is. I've been wanting to play with it myself. Oh no, I'm so clumsy. Pabu, you dirty little scumbag. Tap, I will take you to a nice place for that. I apologize if that was your favorite toy, young man. A warp spell. He thinks I wouldn't be able to nullify the portal, huh? This puny little fool is really getting on my nerves. Clench. I will shatter the portal to pieces. Slam! BZST. What the BZST? Why didn't it? Flinch. You scum. MSIHMWH. Impossible, why didn't the portal break? Bite simple. You are too weak. Now, swish. Please enjoy the scenery while you can. Because when this is over, you will be disintegrated and reassembled to be my loyal servant. You cocky bastard. Wish whistled. I think, Tap, the other battle should be over by now. Probably. But in our favor, given I dispatched 2 more of my best creations that way. 2 more of your best creations. Not that pea-shoe. You will live to see what I mean. They might have defeated 1 somehow. Thud, but against 2, they don't stand a chance. Overconfidence, I see. Who wrong? Just flat-out confidence. I see 6, no. 7 different creatures fused into that body of his. There's good chemistry between the pieces, too. That can no longer be called a human body. He will surely make a good underling. Step, step. Looks like we're here. Quick, we have to find the boy. I only have about 20 minutes until the power expires. We must find Ricky before the divine power of the executor subsides. Swing, swing. Tappa. Flinch. W.A. Watch out. Rush. Udare. A chimera that uses swordsmanship techniques. Impossible. Lars, I'm. Over there, look. There's another chimera. Daedun, the hybrid of a demon horse and an ogre. These are mixtures of beasts that can individually handle a high-level night shudders. I don't stand a chance. Bye, Ricky. Everyone! I guess we take our chances. Uggle. Shake. Tap. Where am I? Swing. BR. Brother, anybody here? What is this place? Swing. How come there's no one? Bubble, bubble, bubble. Isn't this Shino? What have they done to you, Shino? Weren't we chosen by God? Is this what they meant by the calling? Tremble,
tremble that we were supposed to be used in some kind of an awful experiment. There is no time to grieve. Char, I need to get out of here. Tap.
Grab. Shinno.
I promise I'll come back for you. I am sorry. Sniffle.
Creak. Tap, tap. Zenith and the bishop. You won't get away with this. Rush.
Clink, clink. What's that noise? Maybe someone came to save me. Clink. Although it was coming from here.
I'm a bit scared. Flanch, maybe I should go the other way. It's coming to your right. Stare, hang in there. Ho. The old sir.
Kunk. Shake. Can you stop calling me old Shake? Swing. IMP.
Stop it from attacking Ricky. Oh no. Dash, okay?
Swing. Flinch.
Ricky, quick. Get out of here. Damn it, we won't make it in time.
My feet won't move.
Whoosh. Ricky.
Lars, no cleanse?
Ricky. Bye, B.E.
Shaw. Fail to save him. Mish. Cough, cough. Sir.
JRR.
Come this way, the danger isn't over.
Okay. Wish.
I fear we don't have much time.
Swing, swing.
I may have about 10 minutes until this power expires. No, perhaps less than that. I can't fight while protecting Ricky at the same time.
Grab.
Ricky. I want you to head upstairs alone. But, wait. I will only get in their way if I stay here. Okay. Nod.
Rush.
I will be waiting for you upstairs, sir. Clench. Swish. It looks like clench. I have a promise to keep. Dash. Time to end this. Rush. What was that light? Row. I've been feeling nauseous since it came forth and saved me from the attack. Not to mention the weird aura I sensed coming from the beast. The very same aura. I felt something disturbing when I was at Rebal. Finally, there it is. Slam.
Tap. Gaspy.
Pant, pant. Was it really all a lie, the salvation? The faith? I really hope Anna is all right, if any harm befell on her. What the clench? This disturbing feeling just got even greater. It's making me sick. Is it coming from over there?
You remind me of a fly, running away like that.
But enough is enough. Die. Enough is enough.
Dodge.
Persage. This one looks dangerous. I'd better avoid it at all costs. Gulp. Good thing I prepared my own spells powerful enough to edge that. Blaze. I'll be victorious if this continues.
Wish you little vermin.
Time to get serious.
FO.
Die. Wish. Asworn. Shout what the hell shout, hiding like a coward again. Whoa. Dark dimension. A barrier swing. He's trying to imprison me here. Ha! A simple barrier is not enough to keep me contained. Damn it! Tentacular storm. Intriguing. Shh. He's even combined the power of the Chimera with his magic. However, that's as far as you go. I'm amazed by your persistence. Tap. But how about this? This what? What the swing? Fly. How? Impossible. I clearly saw you standing over there. You're quite dull-witted for a mad scientist. That is a clone. A rank 4 dark magic spell doppelganger. This spell creates a clone that uses the same abilities as the caster, with one drawback. Either the clone or the caster disappears the moment they make eye contact with each other. The reason for your defeat is that you failed to realize how powerful of the adversary you're going up against. Decaying body. Pierce says, what the? Just another simple spell. Your body will decompose slowly but surely. Keep me at bay with this. You think you can relax. I got another gift for you. Sphere of amplification. Amplification. Biolaz. What in the world? Plop. Psh. As its name suggests, this spell amplifies the pain the target suffers by 3 times. How does it feel to have your body deform against your will? You scum arg! I guess it takes time for the decaying spell to start affecting your mouth. Gravity. Whoosh! Bam! Flap. Arg. Black. Peep, good job. You can take a break now. Shake, groan, shake, my creatures. A normal person would probably have had a cardiac arrest from all the pain by now. Those experiments with your body is what prolongs your suffering. Teske, your bodily decomposition is too advanced for me to reanimate you into an undead. My servants, I'll have to consume your knowledge, at least. Mumble. Grr. Flinch. Das. Tap humph, damn it. He still had some chimeras left. Thid I thud. I miscalculated. I've spent too much mana in the previous fight shoot. I will make you suffer for what you did. Pierce. Drip. Oh my. It wouldn't have hurt so much if you died already. Beam, but you are still alive. Damn it, I did not see this coming. How am I going to kill this fool now? Pant. I'm getting more nauseous as I get closer. But I'm getting the feeling that I really need to be there. Kaboom, flinch. Well, maybe I should just go back. S. Thud. Sock. I don't have enough mana to cast a barrier. I won't be able to dodge the next one. Jamie. Why in the world is Jamie here? Perish now! Dash Jamie. Ricky. Jamie. No, don't come this way. Sorry, my body moved on its own. A boon. Shake and gasp. No. Crawl, Ricky, crawl. Please shake, shake. Wish. No, no. Not again. Because of me. Diablo, Diablo, Diablo. You must survive at all costs. Everyone died in order to save my life. This can't be mumble. Pathetic creatures caring for each other, quite a scene this is. But don't worry, you'll be joining him soon. Throb, Throb Diablo, Diablo, don't you dare forget about me. Sir Diablo, relay this message to everyone else in my place. Master Diablo, it was an honor to have learned from you. Lord, please, do not forsake us, Throb. We will stand by your side, even if it means our death. Deg army of the dead. Unnatural causes. Flinch. The aura surrounding him feels different. All of a sudden flinch. This feels dangerous. I'd better make short work of him. Shake, shake. Swish. Hang in there. I'll come back for you soon. How can I have forgotten about this? Ball, the very first ever special power I ever mastered. PSH, PSH, Creek. Just who in the world are you? An army created of unnatural causes to stand against the 12 gods. Army of the dead, Revanane. Issei, you think you can best me with such low-level undeads. Ha ha ha, so you have no idea, huh? These are the very souls that have been put to death by your hands. Go, Eschia-snap. Whoosh, show me how great of a grudge you all hold. Whoosh, gour, crunch, po, thud. Through my special powers, you will even transcend death. Crea. No, no way, flinch. Get away from me. Tap. This is my field, on which the dead harvest death. It is also your grave where you lie. Wish. Finally. Tap. Roll. This is the gem of life, a magical artifact that grants the self-healing power to its owner. No wonder this fool wouldn't die after all those attacks. I thought it was weird, even if he was a mutant. Looks like I've hit a jackpot. Grin. With this, I can overcome the limitations of my current physical body. Ha! Wobble, wobble! Oh, that's right. Snap, snap. You may return to from whence you came. This won't be the last time I summon you. Say, cough. It's taking a toll on my body. The power of unnatural causes has too many drawbacks at the moment. Glance, I must stay focused, however. I can't. Let this idiot die like this. It may be better off for you to become my loyal subordinate than die, Ricky. GFDLDIAVBF. Filthy sinner, come forth. DGS Dal F. Whoosh! Flinch, wait. Flash. Blaze R. I don't get it. What's going on? Child, who are you that you attempt to take what is rightfully mine? Beta. Glance. Have we met before? Mumble, mumble, love of bear's pee. Tell the Earl. Wobble, tell the Earl. Tell the Earl Wobble. Slice. I must tell Earl Welton. What happened? How useless. Pull up. We give up heis. Tap. Begin the process of executing the heretics. Well, plop. Thank goodness we were able to dispatch the beasts before I ran out of time. Smile although it hurts like crap. I'm just glad no one died on my watch. Lars, are you all right? Throb. Ho. This has to be Lord Pero. Da dun. I asked, have we met before? How did this fool get summoned? Bite. Even if this is only a vision, she must have to pay a heavy price for this. Can you not hear me? Answer me. I simply realized that the vicarial powers surrounding Ricky was that of yours, Piish. You knew that, and still tried to turn what is mine to an undead. I didn't. I want him to die. Sire, so you mean to tell me an undead is not dead? It is an act of defiling the dead. How can you not understand the preciousness of life? Bite. Mumble, give me a break. It is you foolish gods that treat any forms of life with utter contempt. You are the ones who sacrificed the entirety of mankind. Throb. What? No. I wasn't what's with her reactions. Anyhow, he is on his path to become my apostle. I will not allow you to turn him into an undead apostle. The apostles are the closest ones to the God they serve. Their very existence grants them a similar status to that of the Pope, and the power to crush all evil before them as the strongest paladin, the perfect cleric. I knew that Fool was gifted with vicarial powers, but an apostle. No wonder Pero herself would come down to protect him. This is getting grin. Even more interesting. What do you mean I am sorry to break it to you? The dark aura has consumed half of his body. Ricky is already partially undead. How dare you? Do you even know the gravity of what you did? Damn it, Thrub. Such vicarial powers. If you wish to die that badly. HMPH. That may not be a wise move. Swish killing me would kill Ricky too. Do you think you can talk your way out of this one? Bite. There can only be one apostle, serving one God at a time. And I heard it takes a long time to find a new one after one perishes. Moreover, the existence of the apostle is absolutely vital for a divine to come down to earth without any conditions. Am I wrong? Like I said, I have no intention of killing Ricky. He is a friend of mine, after all. Clever young boy. I will reward you for your puny attempts to save yourself, this time. But why did you choose Ricky as your apostle? Anyways, there is no need for apostles in this world at this moment. We are in a peaceful era in which the wills of the 12 gods are being fulfilled left and right. It is a system the 12 gods came together to create. Is it not? Just who are you and how much do you know about this? Oh, the most virtuous and compassionate of the 12 gods. Swish, you are a god that loves so much that you're even willing to convert the evil. By any chance,
Are you caught up in a power struggle? You insolent tight. Bingo, I smell a conflict between the gods. She is remaining silent because she cannot go against her divine nature and spew out lies. Diablo Volpire. How do you know of his name? Surprised. I am the one that carries his will. There is no way. High Volpire. He surely perished. Just I'm running out of time. I offer an alliance. You come to Apton if you wish to speak to me, Agai. Pierzengstu. Hoosh. This is good. I may gain a significant ally in her. Open. Jamie, wait, blurry. Are you all right? Flinch, wish. You're bleeding, and your eyes are purple. What happened to you? Wait a minute. Why does my body feel weird? You worry about someone else when your own body was about to perish. You are an apostle of God and an undead at the same time. So that's why I turned you into an undead with the power of my dark magic. He will surely resent that now. I see. That's all you have to say. Presume not all dark mages are bad. Right, you are a nice dark mage. I knowingly sent you this way to get to their hideout, and even thought about getting rid of your sister. But you ended up saving my life, and didn't kill Anna either. Tap, so you are a nice person. You fool, it's not that simple. Swoosh, huh? My wounds are healing rapidly. Whoosh! I got the feeling I'd be able to do something like this, and it worked. Ah, the old sir. I mean, Lars is coming. I see. I must get going then. Don't mention that I was here. Swish. I am not that dumb, you know. See you later, Jamie. Order of the Faith in Zenith. Heiss chapter. We are the arbiters that serve the Order of the Faith in Zenith. Bow. I apologize that we are unable to reveal our names, given the missions we are assigned with. What are the arbiters doing in my land? We had been chasing after heretics, at the command of the Order. We came across this thing. Swish. Concluded Bishop Lincoln was a heretic. Got his confession. And executed him forthwith. Preposterous. They're trying to cover this up. We had to act quickly, since it was a matter of high importance within the Order. Do you honestly think we will? Enough. Flinch. I admire your courage, in any case. How dare you commit murder within my estate? Do you all wish to die? We were simply bringing punishment to the one that committed a grave offense within our order, Neil. I am the one that makes decisions within my land. No one else harms another person without my approval in Heiss. Tremble you, your lordship. Tremble. Let me explain, followers of Zenith. Bite. You have crossed the boundary. We will all perish if I don't do something. Tremble, tremble. But we've come way too far to just back down. If you would allow me, your lordship. Swish. Maintaining the alliance with the Order of the Faith in Zenith would benefit all of Ash. It will be the other hand next.
followed by your head. If you do not wish to have your head detached from your body, leave Heiss immediately. Tremble, tremble! He is different from what the reports have said. Ruthlessly clever. He didn't even bring up the chimera issue. He simply put emphasis on his rights as the lord of his estate, rather than theories that are difficult to prove, justifying his anger and the reason to kick them out. We have the upper hand. This can't be. My apologies, your lordship. Bow. I will have the order officially and properly compensate you. For all this, forgive us this once. Control of Heiss is key in expanding our influence to all of the eastern region. Please reconsider. I will not go back on my words. Step, you have lost my trust. I will not allow the order of the faith in Zenith in my land. Step, I see. So this is how Earl Welton rules his land. We leave. Ha ha, I'm almost starting to have pity on those despicable fools. Sometime later, the Order of the Faith in Zenith paid a huge sum of money as compensation and left from the area. Well, what the heck is going on? And Ricky and Anna had to greet an unexpected visitor. Who's here, Ricky? Please allow me to formally introduce myself again. Da Dun. I am Lars Armetic, the divine executor of our great Pero. Lord Ricky will someday become the icon of the Order of the Faith in Pero as her apostle. Lady Anna will eventually realize her potential and become a saint. Then she will open her eyes and discern the world through divine lens. I will have the honor of escorting the two of you to Apton. I will do anything in my ability to protect. Are you being serious? Will my baby sister, she really open her eyes? Grabo. Yes, Anna will certainly be able to see in the near future. Oh my goodness. Anna, you heard him, right, Clasp? Yeah. The appearances of the apostle and the saint in the same era are the signs of the great tribulation, though. Dear Goddess, regardless of how grave the tribulations may be, please give me the strength to protect these two from any harm. That is how the two were taken under the wings of the Order of the Faith in Pero. And I, Jamie Welton, Diablo Volpir, will be facing the greatest challenge yet in my life. Step. The 12 gods are in disagreement with each other and have formed a number of cliques among themselves, which explains the reason for creating chimera paladins at the Order of Zenith, despite the ethics. I have my reasons to believe that Pero is isolated, but that is only my presumption. Since I can't act on suspicions alone, I must travel to Apton to find out more. Breeze, that is why. I must do this clench. Come on, Diablo, you got this. Creak, Ursem. Mommy lovely. Jamie. Mommy lovey, oh my, what's up, Jamie? I just love having a tea time with Mommy and Sarah. So much I had to express it. I love it, too. You aren't usually too fond of the tea times, though. Da done. Flinch, you are certainly mistaken. She knew it the whole time. Is there, Beam, something Mommy can do for you? Kim, the calculations tell me I must show a bit of reticence here. I know. Right. I just feel very elated today. That's all. Brother is acting strangely today. You mean it, Beam. It's okay, Jamie. Mommy will do anything for you. Of course I do. Okay, I want to visit Mommy's family in Apton Yayari. Huh? Apton, why? I heard about this beautiful hill covered in cute, large bubbles and damn it. Really? I want to see just how much you love Mommy all of a sudden for some reason. Throb. I'm sorry. If you cannot express your love for Mommy, maybe Mommy will be too sad to take you anywhere. Well, wait, I do not back down in front of any form of adversity. Because I am Diablo Volpir, the great dark mage. I love you so much, Mommy. Oh, my Mommy will do anything for my beautiful little baby. Drained, I am the great dark mage Diablo. Now that you mention it, I just remembered something. What is it? We were already scheduled to travel to Apton next week. So clumsy of Mommy to have forgotten about it. What a coincidence. Wow, I see, so it was scheduled already. Hooray, I am so excited. Yai, I can't believe I went through all that. Twabble, I will kill you for all the humiliation after I am done with you. Pero wobble. Hey, Jamie, where are you coming from? What's with the long face? Though I just spoke with Mother and Sarah. Swing, shut up, you filthy lackey of Pero. I have my reasons. I don't know what you may be going through, but I can tell you that all will be well. Should I get rid of him, too? Never mind what brings you in today. Anyways, I had something to discuss with the Earl. With Father, yes. I told him I must head back to Apton soon. And there's something I've been wanting to tell you personally. What weight did Pero reveal herself to him? Grab. Oh, I see. Ricky and Anna will be leaving with me to Apton. Isn't that obvious, given they're the apostle and the saint, and like I care? Sometimes a goodbye does not mean a permanent farewell. Ricky and Anna will never forget about you, Jamie. It may be years before you'll get to see each other again, but being apart from each other doesn't mean your friendship will die. What the hell are you talking about? ISP. I have faith that the friendship you two cherish will never cease to exist. So don't be too disappointed and saddened by Ricky's departure. I'm sure you guys will meet each other again. If you are ever in need of someone to talk to, I'll be here for you, drenched. Annoyed Pero, you little lining swing. Do something about your idiotic subordinates. I don't really understand father-in-law's intentions at all. Bring Jamie this time. To be fair, even my deceased mother wouldn't understand his intentions. Maybe he just wants to see his grandson. Are you going to be all right? I mean, you must depart first thing tomorrow to make it in time. Why wouldn't I be all right? I got the most powerful knights that serve the Weltons to protect me. Swish. It is true. I have the utmost faith in my fear knights, but I can't shake off the desire to escort you there personally. When Earl Welton is my husband, who would dare to attack us? Plus, Sir Lars will also be accompanying us. Right. I was quite astounded to hear that he was a divine executor. They rarely leave the estate of Apton, where the headquarter is located, which means the Order of the Faith in Pero must be considering this incident to be a dire issue. I'm worried about Jamie. He has achieved sublime magical prowess too premature for anyone his age. If he loses his temper, like last time, I'm not sure if even the Grandmaster of the Fear Knights would be able to stop him. He should be okay. Do you want to know what he did today?
That was the cutest thing ever. I wish I was there to see it myself.
Everyone makes mistakes every now and again. Soft, I believe in my son. I am so glad to have met you, honey.
That feeling is mutual.
This is how it's supposed to be, Wish. It took 2 full days to absorb the power within the gem because of the breakdown process.
But it's working much better than I expected. Great.
Peep, I'll be a rank 6 image in no time. At this pace. Good job, Black. Although my powers are still far behind my prime. I should now able to dispatch someone of that deranged scientist's caliber easily.
PSH?
Master, we are at your command.
HSIMs?
I'll be heading to Apton. It may take some time, given the distance. AP, Apton isn't that all the way up in the northern region. It takes about 2 weeks just to get there. Does that mean we have to continue logging for another month?
They're disguised as loggers. Why do you object?
No, leave it to us. We'll be the best lumberjacks in the estate by the time you come back. Very well. This time, however, you'll be coming with me. I remembered something of mine that I had forgot for a long time. Thub. What is this scary-looking thing? Master, what in the world? My warehouse for the undead soldiers. It is Swish. In other words, your new home. Our new home, huh? I'll never be able to make myself comfortable at a creepy warehouse like this. No other undead servants of mine ever made any comments about anything. What the hell is wrong with these two? Shut your mouths and just go in. Kick, man.
As you command, Master.
Rush.
What have I conjured in them? I've never seen undead creatures with so much character and emotions before.
They may prove to be more useful than I first anticipated. The inside of the warehouse is quite amazing, Swish.
It's more spacious than I thought.
And we instantly felt this great power inside us while we were there. Yes, this is one of my special powers. Unnatural causes. The place is created entirely by my power. Undead creatures that reside inside the space absorb my powers that form the place and grow stronger. Doesn't that mean maintaining the place is too burdensome for you, Master? You have doubts about my powers.
My apologies, Master. That's not what I meant. It's okay. Just know I wouldn't even have showed it to you in the first place. If it was burdensome. Can you just make us super powerful, instantaneously, without us having to stay there, then?
I know the place is more spacious than I thought, but it's still full of skeletons and bones. 300 push-ups. Yushem, Father.
Wish.
He's treating me like a child. You must take a good care of your mother, sister, and friends. Okay. I have faith in you, my boy. Of course. Good. Please be safe. I will. Fly. Zach O'Brien, the Grandmaster of the Fear Knights, reporting for duty. Please allow me to briefly explain to you the schedule for our journey before we depart. I wish Sir Lars was inside the carriage with us as well.
Oh, well, he volunteered for the escort position, so he's basically saying we will take the safest routes, even though it may take a little longer.
Sarah always falls asleep as soon as she gets in the carriage. It's so cute.
Let's be on our way.
I'll be on the lookout in the rear. Thank you, Sir Lars.
Clip, clip.
I wonder what Pero has in store for me.
Judging by how nothing happened, even though I mentioned the name Diablo Volpire.
She most likely still hasn't informed other gods of my existence.
Maybe because she couldn't.
Either way, lots will have changed by the time I come back.
Russell. Oh, hey.
Hello? Sarah. Flinch, I'm Ricky.
Teary gasp.
Wah.
What the hell did you do to Sarah? Calm down, Jamie.
I didn't do anything. 2 days later, splat.
That doesn't...
Splat. Knock, knock.
Oh, hey.
Clip, clop. You must all have been really tired.
Swish, how long was I asleep for, Mom?
About 2 hours you slept so well. Drip, drop. Isn't it boring to stay inside the carriage the whole time? Clip, I have a story to share, if you'd like. Clop. There is a myth about the Maya-Trian Mountains that we are passing through right now. Splat. I don't care about myths. Oh, I love hearing stories, and ha-ha. I'm glad you two are so fascinated by legends. Anna loves hearing about legends too. She's fast asleep though. Why don't you share the stories with her later then? This happened a long, long time ago, when the dragons were still soaring through the skies, and the elves resided in the mountains. The Maya-Trian Mountains were, back then, just a single large mountain. It was a peaceful time when 2 dragons appeared in the area. Dragons, the evil-natured black dragon, and a good-natured blue dragon called Maya-Tre. Maya-Tre fell in love with a human mage. Dragons must not associate with lowly humans. The dragon clan was absolutely furious at the idea of a dragon falling in love with a human, and sent a black dragon to kill the human mage. The battle was so fierce that the large mountain was divided into many mountains. Echo and torrential waterways were created. After a long fight, Maya-Tre and the human mage finally drove away the black dragon. But the mage, Blue Dragon's lover, lost his life in the battle. It is said that Maya-Tre the Blue Dragon still resides somewhere deep in the mountains, mourning the loss of her lover to this day. I heard that ever since then it has been raining frequently in this area. Such a sad story. When did you wake up? Clip, that is why the bards. Yeah, you know your legends well, Anna. Clop, call the heavy rain in this area the dragon's tears. Legends, huh, except the story doesn't sound too far-fetched. Although dragons were always considered legendary creatures, even in the past. Lars, about that story.
Rumble, thunder,
Shake, flinch, Kaya, clasp. It's okay, darling. It will be all right. Right, Jamie. It's just heavy rain. It will pass. Of course, what is this I feel? Something ominous and disturbing. Clip, clop.
rumble, boom.
Whose? Kaya, okay. Anna, are you all right? Mother Sarah. Jamie, Sarah, take Sarah first. I will save both of you. Our invisible wires relay.
Whoa.
There you go, bite. Fly. What in the world? Sell EP.
Wish. Jamie.
It's okay, I can cast the flying spell.
What the I can't?
This is a mana burn. Mana burn, an extremely high-rank spell that renders mages vulnerable by completely draining them of mana. Who are you, Flinch?
BZSTRU.
A dragon.
A dragon what? Jamie.
Let go of me, my little boy just fell in the water. My lady, I have to go save him.
My lady, please calm down. Wish.
Stop.
I'm sorry. I just thought about being of assistance, and suddenly...
Hesitate, Ricky.
Mo grabbed Mommy.
Brother Sob.
Your ladyship.
I understand your concerns, but Jamie will surely be all right. Sir Lars, it's not just an attempt to appease your ladyship. I am certain of Jamie's capabilities. It's true the torrent is extremely dangerous, but as long as Jamie recovers enough mana, he should be able to come back unscathed. And I will go down there to find him done.
Since I am the only other person that can survive such a strong current.
Lars, that kind of current will surely put you in grave danger. 3 hours, I will be back in 3 hours, your ladyship. Even with the power of the divine executor, it's still too dangerous.
But I can't help but ask for your aid.
Please, please come back here safely with my son, Jamie. I will make sure to bring Jamie back. Drip.
Blur.
Where am I? What the hell is going on? Best possessed just who?
Flinch, you are awake. Are you?
A dragon.
Can't you tell just by looking, yeah?
I instantly knew you were not a dragon. But there was something I could not quite comprehend. I can sense Flinch, that she's even willing to kill me if she has to. How can a non-dragon being in human form harness such a powerful magical potential? And there's the form of mana you have. It's extremely similar to a way in which a dragon harnesses mana. My mana breathing technique is similar to that of a dragon. Human mana breathing techniques are garbage. They can't even dream of copying dragons due to their lack of intelligence and talent. Copy whom? And lack of what they used to try to copy me. But you are different. Are you a half-elf? Wait. No, even a high elf cannot stand against the lowliest of dragons. Annoyed, what do you mean by all that you're looking at me right now? Hey, look at this boy. You have the audacity to speak to me in a such manner, while you are bound like that. That's my line. You mistook an innocent person like me for a dragon, and had the audacity to kidnap me, kidnap you. The sudden thunderstorm, lightning strike on the carriage, and last but not least, the mana burn. They were all unnatural occurrences. Well, I guess you could take it that way. Brush what I only wanted to see what kind of a being you were, to be honest. Mother and Sarah almost died because of your angry Flinch. Why am I getting so worked up like this? Over that. Ahem! Why don't you at least tell me who you are? Glare. Can you at least release me from this fine? I won't ask who you are. Turn. No. Why not? Because I am enjoying what I see right now. What? Ha ha. That facial expression is exactly what I'm talking about. What a sight I see. This mischievous nature. I can only mean one thing. You must be the blue dragon. Maya Trey. The blue dragon is the most gentle species out of all dragons. They are especially amiable to humans, in the same way that humans are amiable to cats and dogs. Had I run into a red or a black dragon who are infamous for their violent natures, or a green dragon known for its devious qualities, it could have been bad. Not sure if I'm supposed to count myself lucky. Sai, why did you kidnap me if you mistook me for a dragon? Obviously, to kill you. What's with the sudden rush of the dark aura? Then you could probably let me go now. No way.
And the reason is she actually serious? I am coming up with one right now.
Using you as the ingredient, I could probably conjure up a Spartol of a master rank. 10. A powerful creature conjured by the power of a dragon. Master rank. Give me a break. It will be stronger than that. Gulp. If I had someone like me as an ingredient, I too would have...
What am I thinking? Shake my life is on the line here. I should be coming up with a strategy.
Ushjem, beautiful lady, why do you intend to kill a dragon anyways beam?
Nice try. It's not your business.
Is it because of the human image that you once loved?
Bezedidity.
Thudarg, bring him up again.
Bye.
If you do not wish to walk out of this place safely, I knew it. The clan did not approve of him, and you betrayed them in order to spare his life. Angry, how dare you? You had no intention of killing me or turning me into a Spartoi to begin with. You possess the magical ability to control my mind easily, but you didn't. Cough. Unlike other dragons, you are a kind person, Cough. You are a kind person. Unlike other dragons.
This is the final warning.
There will not be another. She means it. I'd better watch my mouth. Blar, HMPH. You pique my curiosity, like he used to. Swish, by he, you mean?
The great mage that
only existed in legends as you humans know it. SB, it doesn't look like it will stop raining anytime soon.
Jamie.
Where are you? It was about 700 years ago. His name was Ganon, a dark mage. A dark mage. It's funny, right, a dragon. The most powerful of all light mages fell in love with a dark mage.
Well, yeah, a little so it was true.
But he only chose dark magic as a tool through which he could uncover the hidden truth of this world. He was actually a kind-hearted mage that achieved rank 9 as a human being.
Da done what a rank 9 mage.
Well, wait, the human race did not have a single rank. 9 mage for couple millennia. I'm still talking. I'll tell you what really happened.
Ganon had been searching for the hidden truth of this world, even before I met him.
We traveled to thousands of ruins together, and we eventually fell in love with each other. We were happy, until the Dragon Lord commanded other dragons to kill him.
Ganon, your very existence defiles life.
All dragons under his command sought to take his life. We ran away, but only for a little while. Go inside, Ganon. Not even dragons would be able to track you down here. Don't worry about me. They might punish me, but won't kill me. There was an ancient ruin that was sealed with magic so powerful that it only allowed one person inside at a time. He hid himself there. Maiatre. You are exiled for 1,000 years. 1,000 years is not a very long period of time for us dragons. It's just that, Maiatre. Ganon, who came to rescue me after a decade or so, had already found out the hidden truth of this world. Why do you turn a blind eye? Yet you call yourselves the lords of magic, and the greatest of all creatures. He is out of his mind. The truth must be too much for a human being to bear. He rescued me. And we finally got away from the chasers and hid in the depth of these mountains. And then Ganon died. I had thought that maybe it was good it ended that way. I tried to think that he had finally found peace in his eternal sleep. But bite! The clan started wiping out every single trace of Ganon from history. Everything, including the notes he had left, and even the people he had met. The dragons wanted to keep this truth hidden from the rest of the world. Can this be? I am here because I want to protect what little things Ganon left. I see it's all the work of the dragons, his legacy. No wonder there were no stories about me in the history books. The first thing I did after I realized that I was reincarnated was looking for the traces left by me, Diablo Volpir. There is not a single record, let alone hints. No fairy tales or nursery rhymes even. It's too clean, as if somebody deliberately and intentionally wiped the history out. The 12 gods. No, the Dragon Lord. Brahman and his dragon creatures erased me from the history books like they did to Ganon. Ganon, the legendary rank 9 mage that even learned how to use command dark magic in order to discover the hidden truth of the world. Just how much had he discovered that the dragons had to wipe out his story from the face of the world? Ganon's grave here is there. Why? I would like to pay homage to him, being a mage myself. Gulp! Follow me. This way. Step. This is where Ganon rests. It can't be Flinch. That is my bracelet. Shell of absolute immunity. One of 3 divine magical artifacts. Diablo Volpir, created to aid in the battle against the 12 gods. This item offers absolute immunity against all forms of diseases and curses. It has been sitting here the entire time. This explains why Ganon began to seek the hidden truth of the world. He obtained this bracelet and then found out about Diablo Volpir, its creator. I would take it back, but I don't want to die. I'm here, Ganon. Soft. What's that bracelet? It was Ganon's. It had amazing power. It saved his life more than a few times when he was alive. Not a single particle of dust on that thing. Wow, it's so well taken care of, with the cleaning spell and protection spell. Swing, is that all Ganon had left? Why do you ask? No, nothing much. Flinch. I just got curious if he had left any records since he discovered the hidden truth of the world. He did keep a journal. A journal, can I see it bling bling swing? I don't know if I like you enough to let you see it. Then why don't you tell me in your words what you know about the hidden truth? How dare you cold try to step on the realm that the humans should not tread on? I disagree. Ganon spent all his life researching the hidden truth, and although we can't say he succeeded in doing so, you at least saved his legacy. Don't you think Ganon would rather have his knowledge be put to practical use, pund, instead of just a channel through which people, if any, would remember him? Mumble, you are a clever child. I'll give you that. However, you are wrong about one thing. We don't need a channel in order to pay homage to him, because I remember every little detail there is about him. Please do not forget me, Diablo. That is too much to comprehend for me at this point. Step, yeah. You are a child, after all.
Slow down a little. P. I will show it to you since you convinced me, but I'm not sure it will actually be of any practical use because you won't be able to open it. It has been sealed, swish. Yeah, it's probably too strong for a human mage to break it. Why don't we head back? I'll send you back to where you came from. Hold on. Don't be surprised by what you see from now. Huh! Flinch! Dark magic. What is this dark aura? I haven't seen anything like it. Even Ganon's dark aura wasn't as ominous as this. Blaze. Flip! I got it. Whoosh! March 16th of the Imperial year 22. I ran across a blue dragon. She said that I am a detestable being because I am a dark mage. March 30th of the Imperial year 22. I don't know how it happened, but we decided to travel together. Maya Trey has this bubbly nature that makes every moment more memorable. I never imagined a dragon would be this fun to hang out with. April 26 of the Imperial year 26. I reached the region that people thought only existed on the map. It is an area that no human has yet explored. I decided to call this place the Land of the Demons. December 24th of the Imperial year 23. The Dragon Lord designated me as a target to be eliminated by the Dragon Clan. I am okay. I'm just worried about Maya Trey, who abandoned her clan because of me. I know I should be letting her go, but I simply cannot because I love her dearly. March 8th of the Imperial 41. What kind of war? Have you been fighting? The date written on the memorial stone dates back 265,966 years ago. May 1st of the Imperial year 41. I settled in the mountains somewhere. I should be able to avoid the eyes of the Dragon Clan for a little while. I will be heading to this place called Garmin in the northeast next. This was the place inscribed at the bottom of the stone. It is said to no longer exist. B. But there has to be something. Nun Ganon sob, oh my love. I think I remember which memorial stone Ganon is talking about. Wish, I, Diablo Volpir, inscribe this message here to remember the bitter past and to send hope for the future generations before the final battle. I wrote that 65,966 years in prior to Ganon's discovery. Close. And I was reborn 700 years later, which means I was locked up for 66 years before the reincarnations. But where is Garmin? Anyways, swish. I ended my message by saying that I will surely be victorious. I do not remember inscribing the region Garmin. Maybe there was someone else that found the memorial stone before Ganon did. I'm impressed, though. Grin. To have reached the hidden truth. With the help of Shell of Absolute Immunity? Alone. Although the hidden truth reveals how humans fell. Slaves to the 12 gods. Some 60,000 years ago. Don't be discouraged. I am here in this world again to bring demise to the 12 gods' reign. The human race will again be free and prosper. He never said something like that to me. He said he loved me. He always acted like he didn't like it when I clung on to him. You said that you remember every detail about him. I think that means Ganon is still alive and has a place somewhere in your heart. Still breathing as long as you remember him. I did not expect hear such words of decency from a little child like you.
I am not a child, to be precise. Sigh. I wish I could go back in time and spend time with him again. Everyone wishes that, although I came way too far to go back. In my case, swish, swish, flinch. Anyway, grab that dark aura of yours. Would you care to explain to me about it? Are you really just a dark mage? That dark aura of yours. Would you care to explain to me about it? It's just a simple dark magic spell. Give me a break. You think I never tried using dark magic spells in order to break the seal? What you know how to use dark magic? Are you out of your mind? I brought someone that knew how to cast dark magic here. You mean you kidnapped him? Slam. It was no more than just an agreement. I asked him to choose between following me and death, and he willingly chose to follow me. Please spare my life. Tremble, tremble. We normally call something like that the act of threatening and kidnapping. But Ganon's journal did not react to anything, no matter what methods we used. Until it did to your weird dark aura today, although I don't want to acknowledge it. That power is something that my love pursued all his life. I don't think I'll be able to get out of this with made-up stories. I'll have to be honest, okay? I will tell you everything. I am a mage that shares Ganon's legacy. Everything Ganon left is here in this place. How can you share his legacy when you have never even seen him? Of course, I never received anything from him directly, but I seek to walk the same path that Ganon had walked in the past. In that sense, I can say I share his legacy. Maiatre Plop. Do you intend to oppose the 12 gods to mumble then? Did flinch? Did he say he did? No, but I am confident he felt that way. Now that I saw his journal, he despised the 12 gods and the dragons that agreed with them. If you seek to walk the same path as he, then it will lead to. You are right, Maiatre. Da done, I intend to fight against the 12 gods. That is an impossible mission. I, too, despise the 12 gods and the dragons as much as you, and I'm pretty sure you will be as powerful as a dragon in the near future. HSM's tight butt. Bite each of the 12 gods can withstand the entire clan of dragons, and there are 12 of them. You should heed my advice and live the life of a normal human. Give it up. A long time ago, there was a man that went against the 12 gods by himself. He, at one point, had many companions, but all either betrayed him or died. That man finally lost in the battle against the 12 gods and was imprisoned for eternity. I will come back for you, even if it means a lifetime of waiting. But he still never gave up hope. That is why I can't give up either. You, including Ganon, and those that lived tens of thousands of years ago. Ko and me, and the future generations, even if I fail, did and will walk the same path. Until the 12 gods are finally slain. Swing, follow me. Step, step. I think ATP Swish, Ganon would allow it if it was you. Can I really have this tap take it before I change my mind? Thanks. I will take a good care of it. Thump, thump. It's great to have you on my wrist again. Buzz, buzz, yeah. I missed you too. When that day comes, I will be by your side to help you. You have my word. Thank you so much. Maiatre, grab a promise made by a dragon. This is great.
Get out now. Kick what just like that. Okay. Until then. EMS. Sure. Kanan. Your dreams are still alive. Bright step, step. The rain stopped. Oh. Hey. It's good to see you again. What are Flap you doing all the way out here? Ja. Flinch Jamie. Let's go back. Tweet twee. Jamie clasp stumble. I knew you'd come back in one piece. Thank God you are safe. Jamie sob. Thank you, Sir Lars. Your acts of kindness will not go unnoticed. Bow clap clap. I really didn't do anything. To be honest, for real clap. I didn't do anything, clap. I even used the power of the divine executor. Side clap. Kingdom of Seldom, the Nessman estate of Earl Peor. Key, thump squeak squeak. What the hell are you doing? Catch that thing. Slam, hurry, crack. Block the path. Benna, you fool. I'm sorry. The mouse ate the zombie powder loud. Make sure you don't get bit loud. My nose, my nose. I'm so sorry. Sigh the... It's such a mess. What a useless idiot. When is she ever gonna drop out? I almost puked just by looking at her the other day. Why does the director even allow her to stay in the school anyways? Giggle. Well, thanks to idiots like her. We look more brilliant. Giggle, haha, that is so true. So mean I could hear everything, yo. You useless garbage. Swish. Why don't you be of use for once and go fetch all these ingredients? We have to do the experiments all over again, thanks to you, bum. Grab what it's all your fault. Don't you think so? Okay. Clench. Did you see her face? She can't even speak properly. A lab mouse would be more useful than her. So why am I like this sub? Earl Pior's mansion. I am honored to have such exalted guests. I had my chief chef prepare the best dishes he can. Ha ha, please enjoy and rest as much as you'd like. I'm speechless. Drool, brother. This smells wonderful. Drool. I am certain that this will be the best meal of my life. Thank you so much for your hospitality. Oh no, it's the least I can do for the daughter of the great Bell household. It's more than I could ever hope for. You honor me with your kind manner of speech, my lady. There's nothing interesting around here. Should I just go back that way? Ricky wouldn't bother me by asking me so many questions. Swing. Follow, where are you going a moment ago? Can I come with you? Follow. Peep, flap, flop, pop. Sigh. Okay. You wanna flap around in peace. For the first time in a long time. I get it. Did you see that? That bracelet, whisper, yeah. It's a magical artifact. Looks expensive. Something a kid that young should not be playing around with. Maybe he is a noble. His parents probably just bought him an expensive gift without knowing. Don't you think the director would love to have an artifact like that grins? Maybe we will be compensated for the efforts. Okay, then let's go. Flap, peep, peep, huh? Oh, that! Yeah, I know. 2 idiots are following me. Peep. What I'm going to do. I actually don't know. I was bored anyways. Let's see what they do. Dash. Swing, did we lose him? What the... I thought he went this way. Swing. This looks like the perfect spot. Snap. STC flash owning.
That way I found traces of him dash this kid is done for. Claire, all right, all right. Shall I see what they're made of, I'm sorry. Ha! Damn it, he got away. Whoosh, Kaya. How dare you bust meddle in my affairs? Time to meet your end. Wait, Flinch, please hear me out.
Why should I?
PSA touch.
Dark magic.
Boom! Tumble bzit buzzit R. It looks like you are a user of dark magic. Buzzist buzzit. You'd better have explanations as to why you attacked me all of a sudden.
Mumble so mean what?
You're so mean, I was simply trying to help. I only stepped in because I thought you were going to get kidnapped by those dark mages. Wait a minute. Those goons were dark mages too,
Why would you attack me like this when I was the one that saved you? Was it so wrong to try to save someone's life? Why is everyone against me? Why? I didn't even do anything. I just don't want people to hate me. That's all. Why is everyone doing this to me? Why shout? Okay, shut up already.
The world is so unfair and dirty. I'd rather take my own life. It's probably better this way. Didn't you hear me enough with that grab shout? Okay, so to sum it up, you're in the same school as those fools, and you kidnapped. Tried to save me from them. Sob by using the warp portal that you stole from your school, yeah. Had they succeeded, it wouldn't simply have ended with your death. Mumble, I couldn't let them conduct terrible human experiments on a young child like you. Mumble, although I'm not so sure if you're even a child anymore. You're a dark mage, too, which means give me a break, chuckle. You most likely contributed, in part, to that so-called terrible human experiments. Flinch, and you have the audacity to act innocent and righteous just because you attempted to save one person. Teary, no. I didn't become a dark mage because I wanted to. Excuses. Let's be real here. Chap, you're just as atrocious as the others. No, I'm not like them. I really never wanted to do any harm to living creatures. Do you even know how much I dreaded it every time I had to take away the life of those creatures? I felt like the sense of humanity, deep inside my heart, was being destroyed, little by little. Okay. I heard enough step, swing, step. Although I can't say I wanted to hear that. Throb, you chem, rise. Okay then, I'll be on my way. Glam what? What the shake? Oh, that. It's a wall. The invisible wall. The invisible wall key. I still have a lot of questions for you. Grin, you'd better enlighten me. Tremble. Please have mercy. Tom Pith. Step, have you two seen Benna anywhere? Benna, can't say I have. Step, where could she have gone? Director Gob, when the completion of the project is not too far away. I refuse, Kaya. You're being loyal to scoundrels like them can't believe this. Why, you have no idea. I know they've been terrible to me, but I still spent 10 years together with them. You leave me with no choice. I'll have to use the method I like the best. Dark mana. There is just no way. How can that even be possible? I can't detect any disturbing vibes, nor the evil intent usually associated with dark magic. Swish, how can dark mana feel so pure and uncontaminated like this? Last chance for you to change your mind.
Once I enter your brain, there may be no turning back.
Mumble creates such a unique dark mana like that. How did you what? I want to learn how.
Snap, what is the meaning of this D? I won't go easy on you just because you butter me up.
If you don't like the idea of me exploring your brain, just tell me. Please be my teacher.
What? Please teach me? No way.
Grab. Clasp, stumble. What the heck are you doing? Please, I lost my parents 10 years ago and was forced to become a dark mage. I was terrified of the experiments that took away the lives of living creatures. Benna is so useless, she's so slow. And my colleagues mocked me and trampled on me for being soft.
But I still couldn't muster up the courage to run away.
I know I am a coward and a hypocrite, but I really can't keep doing this anymore. Really, I can't go on anymore. So what does that have to do with me becoming your teacher?
Your dark mana.
That dark mana is not the result of sacrificing countless lives. I need power like that. Not the result of sacrificing countless lives. Chuckle. I guess she didn't know that an extremely pure form of darkness does exist.
You're wrong, Arposas.
And, more than anything, I don't want to. Please teach me.
Breeze.
Flap teacher? I'll go first. I created a new spellmaster over here. Teacher will join the battle on your side. Please, teacher.
Please just die.
According to Benna's memory, there are about 20 people affiliated with the school, and the director Gab's specialty is curse. Okay, shall I find out
how much the human race has achieved while I was gone?
Ugh! Spare my life! Please spare. This is an unusual one. They normally ask to be put down. Allerson. Maybe the curse of reversal affected the language part of the cerebrum too. PGG.so. Sapoji. Asapok. C. Well, Tasco, what the are we really out of ingredients? We did perform a lot of experiments lately. I heard we'll be getting a good amount of new materials to work with soon. Ha! That sounds fantastic. Can't wait for it. Swish the audacity to practice dark magic inside the academia. Humans make the best subjects for experiment. I mean, the speed at which results come out and the quality are all incomparable. Step, shut up. You just work with human parts for the fun of it. Step.
No, I don't. Ha.
I knew all along. This is where the dark magic of this era is situated. I had, too, sacrificed numerous lives in order to oppose the 12 gods in the past. Chemlef. Perhaps I am in no position to criticize what they're doing. However, there was a purpose for which I created this dark magic. It was to destroy the gods.
Regardless of the cost.
I forsook my humanity and bore all the sins associated on my shoulders. One must be absolutely determined to face anything before sacrificing a life. This leaves me with no choice. Flap, peep. The seeds I had sowed grew and bore what do horrendous fruit. You think I'll have to do to rectify that flap, peep? I'll have to harvest it myself. Sigh, Where could he have disappeared to? I must find him quickly and get him to safety. Grab Kaya. Where the hell have you been, you trash tight?
Hila.
Slow and useless as always. Like the garbage you are. Swing, no, I'm sorry. I forgot about it. So, did you do what I told you to do? Swing, bite, you forgot about it, huh? You must have grown quite comfortable. Huh, Benna? Thudkaya. That you decided to show disrespect. Now flinch. Why are you doing this to me? I must put useless garbage, like you in your place, bazist, so that you wouldn't dare to talk back or disobey me. Tremble, please don't tremble. I'm sorry, Gila. Blaz, accept the punishment as the consequences of your wrongdoings. Pain amplification. Tremble, it will never happen again. I'm sorry? Please have mercy, tremble. Please. Who the hell are you? Open. How did you even get in here? Dacia. Benna. Are you really that terrified of this loser? But I sixing. Glance. Awaken. Throb. How long do you plan to stay imbecile like that? Throb. I don't know or care who you are, but you must be out of your damn mind. Puzzit. BZ. You know what? Benna, after I take care of this intruder, I'll kill you too for bringing in an outsider. Aye, Benna. Time to make a decision. Die. Bala. I
Do not want to be someone befit for a terrible place like this, Blaze.
I want to change, that is. Well, what did you just do? I no longer wish to live this way. Wait. PSA, flinch. HMPH. I'm not sure what kind of tricks you pulled just now, but you'll pay for that stupid decision to stand against me.
Good job, Benna. You just took a step forward.
Swish, poof! What the? It's always the first step that is the hardest. The next one shouldn't be too difficult. Swing.
Hold on a sec. Who the hell are you and what's with the spooky mana you have around you?
Erasure. Crush. Rise, finally.
Benna has
Awakened the power of the Valkyrie. I was starting to have doubts about whether or not she will ever awaken the power. Perhaps due to the environment I created in order to control her tenacious nature. This stupid place will no longer be necessary now. I will have the power of the Valkyrie under my spell.
Benna.
Flinch. I am so sorry.
SS. What kind of a Valkyrie gets terrified that easily?
The Valkyrie. A tribe of notable fairies, also known as the bellicose fairies. They once had the power and the valor to even wage war against the 12 gods themselves. Although they lost the fight, it is said that their remnants hid themselves in remote places that the sights of the 12 gods could not reach. It's probably the work of this moron named Gab. Why are you giving me that look? Did I do something wrong again? He had put her under tremendous pressure in order to subdue her tenacity. The Valkyrie are aggressive and fearless by nature. He must have thought it may be difficult to tame her due to such tendencies.
Glare, I don't like it one bit. Whatever it is that made you uncomfortable, I'm sorry.
Ni now. The siren, they must have found out about you, Sir Nina.
Just call me Jamie. And it's not me they're coming after.
Ni na, everyone. I order you to bring me Benna. Ni na, I will allow minor injuries if she resists.
Director, but why I knew it. Brass.
Rush, this way, shout. I heard something coming from there, shout.
Burrell?
Okay, what are you going to do now?
STC.
I am not the same Benna anymore. That's the spirit.
Whose?
Amazing.
What did I tell you?
The next step shouldn't be as difficult.
Benna.
How dare you oppose us? Come over here at once.
Benna. BZZT, Ben. BZZT.
TSK. They're all brainwashed. Brainwashed. Thud, none of them are acting on their own will. Paihane, Pew. They probably have been slaves to the director without minds of their own for quite some time now. Then that means,
Yeah, everything they did to you thus far was all the director's doing.
curse of paralysis, curse of headache, curse of retching,
Curse of sneezing.
curse reflection.
To Argablar.
Pull yourself together.
But this is
Too infuriating bite. I can't believe I've been enduring all those atrocities. It is her innate nature is starting to show itself. Grin, if that's the case.
Why don't you go and pay them back? Bang eek.
Step H. Hold on, H. I don't even know how to fight BZT.
Curse of itchiness.
Bang! What, I dodged it.
Curse of toothache.
D. Grab, don't do this to me, who's...
Ha.
Benna, that is the power you possess. Bazut. Bazut, have more faith in yourself. So you think you have a little more power than some of us swish too bad. You're too dumb to know how to use it, Benna. Curse of blindness, Bazisti. Dash, my body is reacting on its own. What are you doing? Stop her, whoosh! How did she? As if someone else is controlling it. That takes care of them. What are you going to do now? You must have realized by now that you don't stand a chance. Flinch, please don't tell me there are only weaklings like them here.
Black. Whatever. I decided to reap the harvest anyways.
Peep, flap, flap. Did you mark every one of these weaklings? Peep, buzz. Time to reap them. Clap.
Violet spikes. Violet spikes.
Which M?
Oh my. What a mess you've created here.
Tap, it's a shame all of my children perished like that.
Nice to meet you.
I am Gab, the owner and master of this facility. I take it that you are not in your true form. Judging by your power, unless you were inflicted with a certain condition, it's neither.
Oh, I see. So that's the character you're playing right now.
Character I'm playing. You seem to possess incredible power. So, I would like to make an offer. What exactly can you do for me? You see, there is a plan I've been working on. Should it come to fruition, we could easily rule over an entire kingdom. Glance. How do you propose to do so? Ha ha, please be patient. You haven't even told me of your decision yet. This fool expects me to side with him with just a single kingdom. I refuse.
That's a shame.
Director Blaze, why did you tell these guys to bring me to you? Oh, marvelous, splendid indeed. I can sense tremendous vitality from within your body. Flinch, Director Gabby. Oh, you asked me why, so I'll answer your question. To harvest the power you've awakened, of course. Do you have any idea how much I pondered after I finally got a hold of you? I had to devise ways to completely subdue your tenacious nature and make you awaken the power in the form that benefits me the most. I even created this facility just for you. Every time I was bullied and made fun of, I was grateful that you were always there to comfort me. However, PSH, now that I think about it, you never stopped them from bullying me. When you were losing yourself little by little, out of fear, here I can't describe how elated I was. Oh, Blaze, I see now. All I have left to do now is bring to life the dark aura that you have been imbued with for over 10 years. Bizete Opash. What the? Dizzy. Pilop. I knew it. Swish. Sorry to break it to you, but I just got rid of all the dark aura imbued within her body just now. Nonsense. There's no way you could have done it that easy. You're wrong. It's actually a piece of cake. Oh, wait. Perhaps not for an incompetent fool like you. From what I hear, you happen to be a worthless piece of garbage that can never become a rank 7 mage, no matter how hard you try. How dare you? The phrase rank 7 has long been a taboo for the dark mage Gabby. Gab disposed of anyone that dared to put the phrase on their lips in the most brutal way possible. Even though Gab achieved unparalleled renown in the school of curse, hence his nickname, the Master of Curses. Slam he ultimately failed to become a rank 7 mage he had long desired. You scum. Grab, I will make you struggle in deep despair, Baza, and regret your choices for long eternity. Blazing Serpent Blaze. Open. Director. The new medicines are on point. Always, I will provide you with new materials to experiment with. Huckle intriguing. I look forward to working with you again. Hosh. Aren't you a tough guy? Your brain would have been fried otherwise. There's a reason they call me the Master of Curses. But don't let your guard down. Bezetti. Ha. Interesting, fascinating. Me, of all people, inflicted by mind-affecting spells. Foo-foo, ha-ha-ha, ah-ha-ha-ha. More anything else. As you wish. In buzz. P.S.A. very good. Supposai. Odd I see. So he's skillful enough to directly involve himself in the mental realm. Quite impressive. It's too late, however. Chatarkur Sese of dark projectiles. Snap whoosh. This should suffice. Turn. Pierce. Curse reflection. Arg. It's quite a high-level dark magic spell. Palopa. Look at you. But I understand. It is a mental realm created by your own might. Swish. Which means you'll be able to get out of it sooner or later. That is why I intend to make your mind collapse entirely before that happens. Clang. Clang. Aesthetics of stillness. Aesthetics of stillness. You will enter the state of eternal stillness in the fraction of a second. What would happen if 1 second I was divided into tenths of a second and further into hundredths and thousandths of a second? How would a human being react to that? One would enter a state of cognitive dissonance and stand still in that one moment that does not seem to end. It only lasts 1 second in real life, but can you withstand what feels like an eternity in your mind? This is the ultimate curse none other than I, Master of Curses, created with this powerful spell, the wall that separates me from rank. 7 should what, Flinch?
What, hosh, how? Does that even matter? Tap. Detonation.
Kaboom!
BZT. Argy BZT. BZZY. I hope your endurance is as tough as your mind.
How did he break my curse? Are you ready? Magic Arrow, Afoy Boulder Breaker, Bast B Boulder Bridge, AN Whipple Chain, Whiplash, RT, Buzzeds T, Spark Bomb Onl.
Boom!
Pusher! Break the aesthetics of stillness. Mumble, how did you? Thanks to this little artifact right here. It's called the Shell of Absolute Immunity. Bling. Absolute immunity. There can be no such thing. The world is unfair, you know.
Damn it, I wanted to become the king of this world.
Shut up. Stomp. Cough. How dare you even think about dying a peaceful death?
Door to unnatural causes.
You have committed a grave crime out of tremendous greed. Rumble, I will harvest its fruits, as I'm the one that sowed the seeds in the first place.
You will become a being, Creek, that is neither dead nor alive.
You will continuously die. Little by little clank clank, yet fail to ever die completely, serving me faithfully for all eternity. Drag.
My soul blank. You will be my humble servant forever.
Shake. No, please just kill me now, shake. Let me rest in peace. You shall now be called
Neblo. That is your new identity.
No, Creek.
Slam.
Huh. Director D. Rise. Let me hear you introduce yourself to your master, my servant. It is an honor to see you, O Great One. I am called Neblo. Snap, snap. I am the first lich you have reanimated. What do you think I think? It's a fitting end to someone that made you go through a living hell for the past 10 years. Swing. I am not sure what I think about that. Why? What are you going to do now? I can only think of one thing. Stern, no. Please be my teach.
Blaze, why not?
Because you are a Valkyrie. The Valkyrie were a tribe of fairies that had existed a long, long time ago. They were extremely fearless and intrepid by nature, and fought valiantly in order to prove they were right.
Nonetheless, they eventually lost the fight and were wiped from the face of the world.
I don't know how their bloodline did not cease to exist altogether, but you're probably the last remaining Valkyrie out there. What does that have to do with you declining to be my teacher? Let me explain. Wow! The Valkyrie have no affinity for magic whatsoever. Done. There is no point of me trying to teach you. Swing. Huh. That's not true, is it?
Really?
Clip, clop, clip, clop.
Wow.
So adorable. I've never seen a pink squirrel. Oh, really? I want to pet it so bad.
Foo. Swish tremble, mon master tremble.
I would not have brought you with me otherwise. See, you're lucky you knew how to cast transformation spells, at least.
Oh, my so cute stretch.
Master, save me! Ah,
What a beautiful day it is.
Master!
Shake, Apton, shake. Father, clasp. It's been over 9 years. Sears.
Father, I am so sorry, Sniffle. Sniffle, for being such a terrible daughter.
It's okay. It's okay. Hug, I am just satisfied to see you're doing well.
Surprised. I am still unsure about this. Grin. I know I've been given a new life,
But I can never get used to having emotions like this.
moreover, stop crying, my daughter. It's really okay. I am truly, truly sorry. I am disgusted with myself. I craved revenge every passing moment while I was imprisoned. And I still firmly believe that having emotions is a weakness because it eventually drives a person crazy.
Mommy who made you cry was Sarah.
Granddaddy is a meanie. Why you made mommy cry.
Eek! That's not it. Sarah, you're being rude to Granddaddy.
I hate you, Granddaddy Dun. This is so confusing emotions. She must hate me dearly. Now, Sarah is rather simple, so she should calm down any moment.
So you're Jamie. I've been wanting to meet you in person for some time now. Beam A. The feeling is mutual.
I'm grateful to see that you harbor no hatred toward your grandfather. Shrug, there's no reason, for you're my mother's own father. After all, me too.
Oh, what a beautiful thing to say. My grandson.
I am so elated to finally have met you, Crush.
Oh, so am I.
So all these hugs and being affectionate run in the Bell family. Huh. Jamie was absolutely astounding. Although I am only a rank 4 mage myself, I was able to see a glimpse of the power he harnesses. Cling. In the not-too-distant future, the entire world, much less the kingdom, will revolve around Jamie. Do you understand what I mean by that? Yes, Father. Both my husband and I are well aware of that. A talent that great attracts people with selfish ambitions. Earl Welton and I are able to fend them off to a certain extent for the time being. However, we will eventually hit our limits. Is that why you gave him that thing? It is. While it won't serve as an absolute shield to nullify all attacks, it will provide a sufficient level of protection. I'm relieved that I can finally offer something to protect my boy, as a mother.
But I am a little worried about the Earl.
I heard he made an enemy of the Order of the Faith in Zenith. They'll never let something like that slide, ever. I know very well how much of a monstrosity they are. Are they that despicable? Yes. The Order of the Faith in Pero has been in a tough spot lately because of them, too. It feels as though the Order of the Faith in Zenith is trying to wipe out the Order of the Faith in Pero completely. Knock, knock. Slam.
Peesh!
Ah.
Zzzz, bezazesta drool.
Plash Kaya. Didn't I tell you not to transform back to human form? Crack soaked swing B. But do you have any idea how uncomfortable it is to maintain that form? And what would happen if they saw you like this, huh?
Well.
Look, an evil, dark mage. She transformed into a squirrel and infiltrated. I've never seen this person before. Kick, master.
Blaze, master.
Hiccup. What are you waiting for? Transform back at once. Okay. Timid. Roll. What is that thing?
Hum.
Shout, I asked. What is that thing, Pierce?
Whack. Can you stop whacking me in the head? You're killing my PSH brain cells. Do you even have brain cells to begin with? I want to know more than anyone what this thing is. Swish it is a magical artifact for sure, but what does it do? Flinch. I sense a great power. It feels like bloodlust. Slam, it's coming from where Mother is located. Dash, is she being attacked?
Tap, tap.
This won't do.
Psh, I must go faster.
That's the source of all that. Gulp. He's strong. It's impossible to subdue him.
Oh,
If that's the case, I must rescue Mother and flee. Dash. Fusion spell lightning vacuum.
Burr?
But okay, now I must go and rescue.
Buzz!
Child's play.
Damn it.
Grab. Let go of me. Shake, shake. I have no choice. Buzzut, buzzut, buzzut. Even if it means I must use dark magic. Jamie, I must save Mother. Flinch, Mother blank. Mala, what a pleasant surprise. Ha. I never knew my grandson was this gifted. The future of our household is in good, absolutely great hands. Prow, say thank you, thank you, grandfather. How can you do that to someone you've only just met? Shout, did Mommy teach you to be rude like that? It wasn't like that. No more excuses. Is it the lack of discipline from Mommy that spoiled you like this?
Bow, I am so sorry.
Mommy is so sad to see. That's enough, Sears. It is I that caused this situation. What do you mean by that, Sir Beryl? I didn't do anything wrong, it is as I said. I had been hearing good things about the heir to the Welton household, so I tested him out. Beryl Onyx, also known as the Storm. He is one of the only 5 swordmasters in the kingdom of Seldam.